Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
All right, folks, big change coming on in. It has been cloudy and mild lately. It is dry in the Treasure Valley, most of it, I should say. Some folks getting some rain in the Western Valley. 59 degrees, the southwest breeze at 16. It's still cool. This is about what the high temperature is supposed to be, but without the sunshine, that's pretty good, because if we had sunshine, it would have been a lot warmer outside. It hit 62 in Mountain Home, 52 in Twin Falls, hit 48 degrees for the high temperature, or the current temperature in the McCall area. You can see cloud cover, and then we had some rain push on in. We're getting that melting. We're finally seeing some grass up in McCall, and the snow line, the ice line is pushing past the harbor right now, past the docks here, and so we are getting that melting, but colder weather and more snow on the ground in McCall during the day tomorrow. Definitely a change coming in. 62 degrees is what we hit in Twin Falls today. It was mild as well, but we had some real strong wind during the day today. Just before 11 o'clock in McCall and Boise at the same time, we had wind gusts of 53 miles per hour at the airport. These are the maximum wind gusts at some point during the day today. Burns 49, that's the current wind gust. 53 is what it hit also in Baker City, and there's a wind advisory for the eastern Oregon in the Owyhee Mountains right now. We've had some gusty wind, but the wind has settled down a little bit. It's looking a little bit more like this right now. We'll put this ahead in the futurecast and look at tomorrow. Some gusty wind shifting out of the northwest tomorrow, not the southwest. This is a colder direction. It doesn't look as windy for Saturday morning as it did yesterday, but you can see still some pretty strong northwesterly wind with temperatures that will barely get into the 40s. We're talking about some wind chill factors in the 20s and 30s during the morning, and there's a chance for rain. And I've got a computer chart that is showing snow falling in the Treasure Valley. Remember that last Thursday when we had snow? It may look like that. Sunday, look at this, light wind. It will be cold in the morning, but the sun will shine. It'll be a totally different day on Sunday, albeit it will still be chilly. Here's our wind advisory with gusts of 50 miles per hour. There's even gusts up at 6,000 feet at Antelope Raw's site. That's a remote automated weather station. 66 miles an hour here in the higher elevations of southeast Oregon. So the wind is really howling, and up above Weiser in the higher elevations, 51 miles per hour right now. So wind advisory for about another hour or so. Rain falling in the Magic Valley. We've had that rain. The Twin Falls area, northeast of Burley, some heavy rain pushing on in. This is what the chart showed. I said we'd probably be dry much of the day today, except for the chance for some storms for the Western Valley up to Baker City. That's exactly what's happening this afternoon. I'm not seeing any lightning, but this last line of rain showers right here is tracking up. It'll go through Emmett, Gem County. We're talking about a few more showers that could move on through as well, but many places between Boise and Mountain Home will remain dry. These red lines, strong wind in the upper atmosphere right now. Very chilly conditions behind this. This moisture is hooking up with this energy right here, these spotted clouds telling me there's energy right there, and that's what's going to come through on Saturday. This brings the moisture in. This is the cold air, and that's why we have a chance for just rain and snow falling in the Treasure Valley. So some of the charts don't show that, but this chart does, and I want to show you. This is our futurecast we typically use. You see those storms going by this evening? That'll happen this evening. Here's tomorrow morning at 8:30. A good chance of some rain in the Western Valley. It may not be raining for your ball game tomorrow morning. That's a possibility, but watch the blue as they move through the day. This is outright snow coming down during the day. This is midday tomorrow. Now, we'll see if this chart continues to show this. It's going to be borderline, but it may come down heavy enough to drag cold air, and we could just have snow in the air with a howling westerly wind. It is going to be chilly tomorrow. Then the clouds will break, the sun will come out, and then showers will pop up of rain and snow and graupel and sleet, and those will slide on through during the evening hours, and overnight it will be a cold overnight, but we'll get some sunshine during the day on Sunday. This is actually a snow accumulation forecast showing some snow accumulation east of Boise, much like was the case last time. Something we'll have to keep an eye on, folks. It's going to be a pretty brutal morning coming up tomorrow in the Treasure Valley. My exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today, that mixed precipitation, some gusty wind developing, high temperature. Now, the highest temperature only 49, but will be in the 30s much of the time that the precipitation is falling tomorrow, at least in the morning. 1 to 2 inches in McCall tomorrow. 3 to 6 inches could fall in the higher elevations, while the Stanley Sun Valley area, a similar story. 1 to 2 inches in the lowest of elevations. Stanley could get 3 or 4 inches of snow tomorrow. And in the Magic Valley, after seeing temperatures in the 30s in the mountains, will be in the 50s. It'll be breezy. Watch out for some late day thunderstorms and 53 degrees in the Twin Falls area. My On Your Side extended forecast, blustery, chilly, winter-like day coming up tomorrow. And then sunshine on Sunday. It will be cold, below freezing in the morning. We may dry out a little bit after that, although some showers still possible on Monday.
And some
tomorrow looks rough.
Snowflakes.
It looks rough.
It looks rough. All right, that's a good way of saying it. Thanks, Scott. A young girl will soon